Hello people, welcome back to the channel, thanks for tuning in. On today's video, I'm out for a spin in the server with Glenn O'Brien, Michael Cohen, Connor and Michael. This day we rode some new trails I didn't know, except for the last two trails of the day, so it was great to discover some new sections in the forest. As you will see on the video, most of the trails we rode, they were quite slow, technical, very tight sections of camber, so this definitely made it a little bit more interesting. Right, so this was the second trail of the day. It was called Triangle de Bermudas. As you can see, it is pretty tight, steep and covered with roots. I couldn't really tell whether this was an enduro or cross-country trail, but it was class to ride it for a change of scenery. It definitely made us work a lot on our skills and it killed my legs. This trail took us a lot of time, so after we finished, the boys had to leave and Glenn and myself kept riding for a while. This section was called Yellow Water. It's a trail that I had heard a lot of it, but I never had a chance to ride it. So this day Glenn took me to the trail and we stopped several times so he could show me the good lines. lying to me. So bit of an advice here: if you haven't got a clue of where the trail is going, just stick to following the local. Don't try and make up your lines as I did, because then you end up the way I did, just stopped again. I have to say, this trail was unreal, super good. It had a bit of everything: rough sections, big compressions, with rocks, and many different lines. So I'm pretty sure this is the kind of trail that I will be sessioning in the future. So after riding these few rough trails, very twitchy, technical, and with some gnarly sections, we decided to make a bit of a change. We wanted to check out one of the trail center sections that we knew that had been renewed recently. So basically the guys resurfaced most of the section and cut some trees, cut some stumps that were a little bit dangerous, and lifted some rocks that were a bit dangerous as well. So we thought it would be cool to have a bit of a change, ride a smooth, fast trail, and enjoy, especially after being knackered. After riding this trail, Glenn had to go back home, so I still had plenty of time. Decided to go over to another mountain called Valleyhead, and I wanted to ride another trails. So I made it to the top of this trail. I don't really know the name, but it's just really flowy, super nice. I rode this trail twice, and then after that ran out of energy, came home, and that was me finished for the day. Something I would be interested on is I would like to know your opinion about having the voice over the videos. I think it would be a good idea to give you a bit of a better context while watching the video, and means as well I don't have to be talking to the camera all the time, which takes a lot of time, and we can focus on the good bit, which is riding bikes. So let me know what you think, leave it on the comments below, and then that'll be brilliant. That was it. It's been, I think, 7 runs, but one of the trails was super long. I don't know, I was just like kind of cross country, up and down, tough on the legs, super soggy and soft. And then we were climbing up, don't know if you guys, the locals, might know, we were climbing up the Black Trail. which it was just like going over steps all the time, super rough on the legs, super tough on the legs. But it's been great, just running clean, smooth, having fun, learning as always. Thank you for tuning in if you made it to this far.